Welcome back everyone to another video, and today we have a very special one, as you all probably know. So I am going to be continuing this little mini reaction series where I check out the top 25 hardstyle songs of all time according to this event known as Dedicated. And this was just a big special occasion to celebrate 20 years of Q Dance, the top 25 hardstyle songs all in one set. If you were there live, I'm sure that was quite the something. But this set has been one that I have been meaning to get back to for so long, and it has become kind of a meme in a way, and I don't really think anyone even expected me to come back to this set for whatever reason, you know? I mean, there hasn't been like a particular reason for me not to do this. It's just that I just kept doing other videos, and then before I knew it, it has just been months since I recorded the first part of this. And this won't even be the last part as well, because this set is an hour long. And I think, yeah, I'm definitely going to do, it's like 23 minutes in now. I'll do between now until like 40 something minutes, and then do like the last roughly 20 minutes in part 3. So there will be a part 3 to this, which some of you may be like, oh my god, now we're going to have to wait like near enough a year again for part 3. But trust me, that is not going to happen this time, okay? I know the first part came out in August, so this has been the longest wait for me to continue a video, really. And I know there's a few others, like that B-front set, for some reason I just haven't continued, even though I was loving it. And that was also, that might have been in August as well. Oh my god, and it's mad because I think I was so different back then as well. As in, like, when I looked back at the first part of this, you know, my reactions, they were just kind of, I wasn't into it all that much, whereas nowadays, you see my reactions and I'm just like throwing hands left, right and centre, just loving it. So I'm not sure how I will react to these tunes today, you know, maybe they might just be a bit slow, or maybe my old self just wasn't really feeling them. But this set here in part 1 is where I discovered Lost in Paradise. It was the first video I uploaded to my Clips channel. Gotta get back on that channel, by the way. But and that is definitely my favourite hardstyle track. So I want to hear something else today that I haven't heard before, capture my first time reaction to it, and then start like getting into it properly and loving a hardstyle track as much as Lost in Paradise. Even my reaction to Lost in Paradise as well just wasn't, I wasn't too hyped, and I was just like, why? But then again, you know, when it's your first time reacting, maybe sometimes you won't get the same feeling that you do once you start to know a tune. So before I get started, I do want to say someone did actually push me into making this video, kind of. Like, maybe, you know, if there wasn't a high response to do a part 2, maybe I would have never came back to it. I mean, I must have done at some point though anyway, because I did enjoy it, and like, you know, why not? But there was never really a high demand until recently, which is why it just got sort of swept under the rug. I just kept on making more videos and just never came back to it. But if we just go on to my recent video, hopefully he did not give up here, because there's this one guy that has been commenting asking for this. Yeah, there it is, Nick Moles. Okay, so this is actually day 30, so roughly a month of requesting this. And by the way, if I'm like lisping and stuff, it's because I've got bands in on my braces and it makes things difficult, you know. It is what it is. So day 30 of asking Scott for the hardstyle top 25 part 2. And you know, it gets a lot of likes as well, these comments, so everyone really wants to see this. So here we are, at long last, after all these months. Oh my god, it's so emotional. Congratulations, you are annoying for a month now. We got some beef in the comment section, you! Thanks, I'll make sure to annoy you until part 2 has been uploaded. Well, no one needs to annoy anyone, alright? Because it's being done, okay? Alright, so we left it off with number 14. I did, oh damn. I actually did have to go back and check, because the bar here and the place where I stopped it at was gone, because I probably cleared my watch history at some point. You know how it is. between August and now, so I had to go back and check where I was at. But here we are, number 14. Let's do this! Oh my god, it's been a long time coming. Headhunters, The Power of the Mind. Climax anthem of 2007, so quite old school. Alright, I can appreciate those old school vibes. And I do recognise this melody. This is very famous. I'm just realising as well, Lost in Paradise is actually so high up on this list. What is that about? Not even top 10? But I'm sure old school Headhunters hits home for a lot of people, because he is one of the OGs in Hardstyle, and that style of his from back then probably just had that. Holy moly, let's go! Okay. The melody still hasn't like properly hit. I think the drop's coming now though. Here it comes. This guy's ready for it. This actually is going to be such a good feeling. Even though it's so old, but it's still just like, whoa. Doesn't matter. Oh! Holy shit. You know, I never really expect tunes that are like quite old to really get me going, especially in now 2021. But some just hold up, you know, they hold that like exciting status about them for years. Living for the moment. Oh wait, no. This is the OG one. I do love that 2020 refix though, I can't lie, but I don't even know if I've heard the OG one. Nah, I must have done. I think. Nah, I don't know. I'm sure this hits home to a lot of people. The lyrics can be very relatable. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I've heard this, you know. Obviously the melody in the 2021 is like very strong. And it's just much more modern, obviously. This one still has that old school vibe to it. Oh! Yeah, so the melody is definitely different there. I really like that kick though. Yeah, alright. Definitely do prefer the 2020 refix. But that doesn't take away the greatness of this oozes, you know? Because this is good. Numbered? Are we moving on? Yep. Oh, 12? Oh yeah, there's a Headhunters track. Completely forgot about that. Oh! This is actually mad. Because this is a 2019 release. And it's hitting number 12. You know, you would think like most of these tracks will definitely be old school. But a 2019 one coming in at 12, that is banging. That's how you know that this is legendary, and it is. And I'm really intrigued to see what number 1 will be, because I definitely expect it to be something quite old. But if number 1 is like a modern tune, then that is an honour. That fucking melody is legendary. That is a big part of why this is such a high up track here in the charts, you know. In the top 25, the melody alone, one of the best of all time for sure. Oh, but the drops as well. Oh! But wait. Oh! Goosebumps. That was a quick one, but one of the most exciting ones. Zombie. Okay, I've got a bit of a thing to tell about this tune, you know. Oh god, I'm so warm. That's ruined me. I actually, when I first heard this, someone commented. It was in a video saying that this song is like about my country. Oh god. And like the Troubles and all, like you may have heard in history or whatever about the Troubles in Northern Ireland, you know, it was a big thing back in the 70s. And this song, like the OG version, not Randy's or anything, but like the original song where these lyrics came from was based on the Troubles. I thought it was very interesting, you know. But then again, I was like, you know what, that's interesting because, like, I have seen that a lot of people play this song in Northern Ireland. Even Randy's one as well, like at festivals and stuff. So yeah, this song just is actually very famous where I'm from. But I just didn't know that at all until now. This is good though. And again, this could be a very emotional song for a lot of people. Look at Villain holding that torch as well. Like, it's these moments in Hardstyle that just, it's just so fucking powerful. Oh my god. This is one of those moments where I probably have goosebumps now more than I will when the drop comes. That's mad. That's why I've got to keep reacting to full sets. Screw drops only. Oh. Holy fuck. Okay, I definitely got goosebumps. Like more than the part before. Even though I said I probably wouldn't. That just shows that this track, oh my god, this track is actually insane. Look at the camera shaking and all as well. Like, this is just so good. And it's one of those moments that just make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, you know. Oh, I wish I could have got more on that one there, but alright. The Nasty Boys.
To one of the greatest sound guys out there that sadly passed away from us 3 days ago. This
oh
man
shit.
Was a dear Q-Dance friend, one of the greatest sound technicians out there, but above all, a beautiful human being that has been taken away from us too fucking soon. His name was Niels the Smeerdijk. Niels, wherever you are, this one's for you.
Whoa. Okay, so I said it was emotional before, but that's just added a whole new layer to that. Shit. I truly understand now why I needed to get back to this set ASAP. Because this is different to any like sort of normal hardstyle set that I would react to. Like this just has a whole new and deep meaning to it, this set. That doesn't really come with just your usual hardstyle sets, because in those it's all about excitement and it isn't really like emotional. It's mostly just high energy, it's very exciting, very adrenaline pumping, everyone's loving life. But something like this is a set where it tears on the heartstrings a little bit more, you know, kinda hits you in the feels more. And don't get me wrong, there has been a lot of moments where I'm getting hit in the feels when reacting to any set, but this one in particular definitely just has a different vibe to it completely. Oh, it just came in there. Whoa! Yo, that is so cool. That is amazing. Oh my god. I've never seen something like that before. But again, this song was a special one, so yeah, they've done a good job here with the visual presentation of it, you know. And it's a nice wee tune as well. Definitely old school. But as the wise D Serban Sefa once said, there is nothing like the old school, my friends. Right. Number 9 now. Jeez. Rock Civilization. I haven't heard this one, but this is number 9, so this must be a banger. Now that we're into the top 10, you know, things are going to get juicy. This may be the last one as well, for this part. But trust me, part 3 is not going to be, it's not going to take long, okay?
Unable to escape.
Look at this shirt there with all the Q Dance events on, that's cool. Ooh! Alright. Decently true. I love these camera shakes. Really adds to the excitement of the drops. Yeah. You gotta respect the people that work behind the scenes on these sets. Like, it actually is such a masterpiece. Any event they do. This must have been an absolute honour to go to as well live. If you were in this crowd, I'm sure this one must have been the deepest set you've ever been to, and I am actually going to end it there. Yeah, so we're going to leave it off with number 8, and we'll see what happens when we approach the number 1 spot. Now, not sure what the number 1 spot would be. I have no idea. But, you know, for me, I would say my number 1 is definitely Lost in Paradise, but I'm sure for the rest of the tunes here, I'm going to hear some bangers that I will probably agree that they definitely deserve to be that high up. But I'm just thinking about that number 1 tune. What will it be? So, drop a like on the video for me if you've enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you in the next one.